Beloved Saints, today's 5-minute message of redemptive history is about Terah, from the genealogy according to the Line of Seth, from the first book Genesis Genealogies. In Genesis 11 verses 24 to 26, it says that Terah was the grandson of Serug, and he was the son born to Nahor at the age of 29. Terah was also the father of Abraham. First, Terah was a descendant of faith, but became an idol worshiper. When we look in Genesis 11 genealogy, we see that Terah was born in a family of faith. He was a descendant of Noah, who prepared the ark and was saved when God judged the sinful world with the flood. Terah was the descendant of Shem, who only glorified God and exalted his name. He was a descendant of Eber, who crossed the Euphrates River keeping his faith, when many people were challenging God constructing the Tower of Babel. In truth, although Terah boasted of the faith of his ancestors, he became so deeply immersed in idolatry. And we see this in Joshua 24 verse 2. It says, "From ancient times your fathers lived beyond the river, namely Terah, the father of Abraham and the father of Nahor, and they served other gods." Everyone, do we by any chance boast that our family has been believing in Jesus for many generations? Do we boast that we have been a Christian for many years? Do we make such boasts but are actually distant from God? Then we need to be aware that we could become like Terah, who became an idol worshiper. Second, Terah left Ur of the Chaldeans, the city of idols, but he settled in Haran. When we look in Acts chapter 7 verses 2 to 3, it says that the God of glory appeared to Abraham, the son of Terah. And he says to Abraham, "Depart from your country and your relatives and come into the land that I will show you." Abraham passed on this word to his father Terah. When Terah heard this, he then takes the lead in bringing his son Abraham and his family out of the Ur of the Chaldeans, the city of idols. And this is in Genesis 11 verse 31. So he took this great initiative to obey the calling by taking Abraham and leaving with him from Ur of the Chaldeans. The reason that he did this must have been his guilty conscience. Despite being born in a family of faith, he became so deeply immersed in idolatry. However, what is regrettable is that even though he left Ur of the Chaldeans, he never got to go to Canaan, the promised land of God. When we look in Genesis 11 verse 32, it says that Terah did not go to the land of Canaan, but died in Haran at the age of 205. At that time, Haran was a place of civilization. And so probably Terah must have been satisfied living in Haran, and he did not want to leave. And he must have delayed Abraham from going to Canaan. And what is shocking is that the meaning of Terah's name is to stay and to delay. And so Terah's life was true to the meaning of his name. Beloved saints, even though we say that we believe in God, there are times that we sin, falling under the temptation of sin. At that time, when God comes to us and gives us his word in various forms, let us quickly recover our senses and realize that we cannot live in such a way. And let us work for God's will. Then God will bless us and give us prosperity in our spiritual and physical lives. However, if we are satisfied with that, and lose our heart to go into Canaan, the spiritual Canaan, which symbolizes kingdom of heaven, then we become just like Terah, who becomes a dropout in faith, a failure. We cannot lose the heart to go into the kingdom of heaven. We cannot delay. Everyone, even if we live well on this earth, the wealth that we have, the honor and the power that we have is not eternal. When we depart from this earth, it will all be left behind. And so let us place our hope on the spiritual Canaan, which symbolizes the eternal heaven. Let us keep our faith to the end, and let us all be able to enter into that heaven. Everyone, even if we may not have anything on this earth, just like Philippians 3:20, believe firmly that our citizenship is in heaven. And so truly today, let us look toward the spiritual Canaan, heaven, and advance and march forward. I bless in the name of the Lord.